μου από πασπαρά του ιδίου. Ίσο φαλμονίδιο κατασχέθηση. Πού κέσπινε ο φαλμί σου εύκους. Της αμελίας.
I will destroy Cleopatra for what she has done.
We must focus on the issue at hand.
What is left, Bayek? Tell me one thing left for us.
Siwa. The rest of our land. We cannot stop now, Aya. We have yet to find Hemu's killer.
Τούτον ελάβνην ούκ εστί. Φαύλον ονχά. Oi, is meizomos afrosinis.
Out of my way!
Are you drunk? Αμάξα ελάβνης κακίστεως, αμέλιστον.
Yes, you will not falter there.
It has been too long since we were together for longer than a few days.
Has it? It seems but moments.
Aya, it is not easy, this path we walk.
Only if you look at it as days and not goals, Bayek. Come, we must hurry. Heavily fortified. Behave, my love.
You think you can found me with that? Ha!
Apollodorus!
We must move quickly.
You shouldn't have come here.
At least we belong here.
Someone will die.
You will live, fool.
Flavius was behind the door. I'm sorry. Flavius killed your son. They were here. They took the orb from me. They've gone to Siwa.
Siwa?
Bayek, Aya. Your people are in danger. Go now!
Fare thee well, Apollodorus. To the House of Hades. Completely silent. The animals too.
Some sort of plague has hit the village.
That viper Flavius did this.
We should have ripped out his entrails long before now. Let us get to the boat.
Whoa! Roman soldiers.
Must be Flavius's men.
Be cautious.
Take those intruders down!
We must be careful not to be seen. Malakia!
They are frightened of the opening door.
They're running! Careful. We don't know what's in there.
We must find out what happened.
Are we dreaming?
We have entered the Duat.
Who could imagine such a land as this?
No man should.
Who created this? The gods themselves. Here's the story of mankind. Bayek. Bayek.
It is Hepzibah. My Seni. Your life is done here in the desert dust. They took my closest friend.
We must rush to stop Flavius.
No! We cannot leave him here! He deserves a proper farewell.
Go ahead, Bayek. I am with you.
Hepzibah knew nothing of the Order. There was no cause for him to be killed. Flavius ripped out his heart as a message to me. It was he who... Rabia.
I saw what happened. It was horrible. The Roman leaders entered the temple vault.
Septimius and Flavius.
The objects they carried opened it as if by a god's hand. Hepzibah tried to stop them, but they rendered him helpless. They entered the vault. A blue fire seemed to emerge. I fled to no avail. The entire village lost its reason and fell to the ground like dogs.
They have destroyed Siwa!
They must die!
You must put an end to this!
Bayek, Aya, you have the prayers of the entire village to support you.
Let us bring Hepzibah to his rest. Then, we will seek justice.
Let the embalmers come. We pray Anubis accept this ornament in place of his heart, such that Hepzibah may walk free in the field of reeds.
Hepzibah, old friend. Siwa needs you, Hepzibah.
Bayek, Hepzibah would have wanted you to have this. The weapon he prized above all others.
I am honored.
Some villagers captured a Roman soldier and questioned him. Flavius is headed for Cyrene, and Septimius for Alexandria.
I will kill Flavius.
There's a farm at the border of Cyrene. Someone there may have seen Flavius pass through. As for me, I will cut out the heart of Septimius.
I feel as though wherever we go, tragedy follows. Perhaps we should come to terms.
It is hard. I don't want to let go, but...
Every time I think of you, I think of Hemu, and everything we lost.
Me too. So for now, we kill.
Farewell, Aya. It has been too long, son. Much has happened, Hemu. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Flavius will not escape me again.
If I wasn't a priest, I'd bash in all your skulls.
Bia Shirrako hermakete. Semukua. I happy headset poar pitisi.
Tep aut. Inebu hayet hamet kof me enet.
Ka hemed hen. Hienen
Sui
esay.
herkes yemen.
Iu I henna
You
yen.
wish you meterbish. E bayanom het. Eritish mitten
Het en zet penachte. Shem eni tuwi.
Keriet at
Ren meri segment.
menemet ersa.
Ho jadani meri.
Kadosh senet. Jitnanes. Echer teher.
Iri. Hem anju.
Clear off now!
What's the meaning of this?
Fire! Al-Magi, you're back.
What happened to your blacksmith shop?
Those naked Yadat soldiers. Ptolemy's captain saw me making a sword and accused me of being a rebel.
He was not wrong.
They confiscated my tools.
Ah, bastards. All of Siwa needs a blacksmith. Even me.
I cannot help you, Bayek. Not until I get my hammer and tongs back. And I have to get that ugly-ass Apap captain off my ass.
Is this captain with the tools somewhere I can find him?
At the foot of the hills west of here. Camp Shetje.
I will get those tools back, and I will take care of the captain. Benipe said the tools are in Camp Shetje. And the captain who is behind this is in Camp Shetje as well.
Magi, you know the old saying, a merchant scorned by dangerous beasts has no customers at all? No? Well, I do. I'd be thankful if you could help my customers deal with their problem.
Get out of my way! I should not be seen in this area. Felipe's tools. That's for my friend. That's everything. Benipe will be pleased to hear it.
Bayek, how did it...
Here are your tools. That captain won't ever come back here.
At last, I can reopen my shop. Many thanks.
My pleasure.
I found these weapons I had hidden from the soldiers. Please, choose one for yourself. Go ahead, choose one. They're all of equal value. That bow uses a special twine. It does not strike deep, but you can shoot very quickly. It is not large, but that mace can crack a skull with the best of them. The shield is made with bronze and leather. Good protection. Some weapons bounce right off.
Thank you, my friend.
Come by my shop anytime, Bayek. Bayek, you need anything? You find such interesting things, Bayek.
Oh. Fenuku, it is dangerous here. Get on home.
Bayek, you're back?
Where is Chenzira?
He wanted to see the skulls in the hyena den, but the hyenas came back. I ran this way. Chenzira ran over by the tomb.
You are lucky the hyenas didn't chase you. Go back to the village. I will find your brother. What?
Do I have to tell my parents?
Chenzira got you into this. He will have to talk to them. Now go ahead. Chenzira, stay there. I'm coming to get you. How did Chenzura get through here? Chenzura, are you all right?
I can't believe you are back.
You should not be in here.
I'm hiding from hyenas.
Fenuku told me about that. It is not enough to get yourself in trouble. Now you put your little brother in danger?
But it's with Khemu gone.
All right, I understand. Let's get you out of here.
Bayek, look at that. What is it?
I would like to know myself. Must be very old.
Someday, says.
Which way did you get in?
That one. But that's where the hyenas are. Bayek, I want to tell you, well...
What is it, Chenzura?
It's my fault about Khemu. They asked where you were, and I didn't think it would hurt anyone if I told them.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
It's my fault about Khemu. They asked where you were, and... I didn't think it would hurt anybody if I told them.
Chenzura, don't feel bad. You had no way of knowing what they would do. Anyone would have done the same thing in your place. Keep close.
I guess.
Hyena! Chenzura, hide!
They're still here!
It is safe now. Better get home. What is this?
Bayek, can I ask you something?
Go on.
Could I be a magi like you one day?
Well, you can start by looking out for your brother and not taking him to dangerous places.
I promise!
Now get back home. Whoa. My need is great. I should be... This is no farm, but a major military encampment.
State! Conquiesco! Etis! Hoc si calci capitis! Talente ibi!
War plans. They are harnessing. By the horns of our moon. The size of this beast. The power behind it must be immense. It must have taken a full cow just to make this harness. These were no soldiers. Simple farmers. Bones ground up. Heads like smashed cabbages.
Juian piaien! Haasana biti!
My thanks. God's
May Iset, and Horus, and Serapis, and Anubis, and... Hurry, fool! Thank them later!
Does anyone know Usenet?
Thank you, friend. While scouting the Roman forces, I foolishly fell into their hands. It's barbaric. They train elephants to battle with bloodlust, and force them to kill hapless prisoners to harden them.
Can you make it back from here?
Of course. I will find Apollodorus and tell him.
I must be careful now.
Hey, hold on.
Hang on.
I light the beacon! I see you.
Oh.
I light the beacon! I can hit somewhere!
Why does the commander tolerate Merit Ma'at, that old hag?
This area is off limits.
Oh, hey, you heard the way she talks. Yeah, she should have stopped more than she.
The manifest.
Die! Trying to live.
The manifest. The ship unloads at Memphis. That is where I will find the commander. Memphis. The commander terrorizing Kayaka will be somewhere in the city. Probably near a dock. Whoa.
Hey, what?
The shipment is late. If that old hag has caused the delay, I will kill the hostage and send her the pieces.
To arms! Trouble here!
murderous Neketiadet is dead. But what is this about Merit Ma'at's daughter? She might still be alive. Right here in Memphis.
Clear up! Hurry! Hey! Catch you! A bit simple, are you? Nothing is pursued! Get to the others! Won't escape that way, monkey! Damn it! We must catch up!
Greetings, Nebet. Are you the commander's daughter?
I am. May I help you?
I am the bearer of strange news. But you must believe me. Your mother still lives.
My mother? I was abandoned as a child. How could that be? Who are you?
I have something here you should read. Take your time. Decide what to do. Your mother is at Kayaka, to the south. She misses you. If you do return to her, tell her that her Medjay friend fulfilled his heroic task.
Clear off!
Whoa.
Move! Now slaughter every last one of these dogs!
Son, cover my back!
Release me! I'll wet my blade with their blood!
Get the bastard! No mess!
Break me out, will you?
Whoa.
You are by Siwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers and fathers and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Daratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. I was captured by a scouting party and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Medjay from Siwa would be among them too. You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Rujik, only to learn you made waste of him single-handedly. You would not call us your ally, but our goals seem to be aligned from time to time, don't they?
You are not incorrect.
We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Work together!
Keep his friend on the outside! Nothing down here. Going to cleave something. Hard.
Onwards, then!
You hear that? Eyes open, brother.
We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs! They've sent out scouting groups. Theodoros! The Ratos has left the camp. He's gone.
Taratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Taratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Karanis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
Whoa.
وبيت خير قاهر هرو
حبيب
Whoa.
Must you follow me around everywhere?
Scribe himself. Drunk and dead to the world. It won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodoros.
Oh! Oh! Di tutto è simile! Di tutto si vede!
Oh! Dich im Wand werden!
Hybris! Je var som så!
Move! Move! With you?
See you maintain the peace, or I will.
That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows. In the meantime, we must prepare our attack. Some of our brothers are stationed just west of Soknopayo. Meet with them, and wait for my arrival. We will put an end to that Nekatiadet.
A scribe who knows his way around Karanis.
Ratos, where is he?
That name means nothing to me.
Don't think us fools!
Please, stop.
Then talk. We'll break your fingers.
No.
Then your wrists.
No, don't!
Where is the Ratos? Talk!
I can't.
You can find the other rebels just west of Soknopayo.
Talk!
I can't.
Here! Talk!
Whoa. Here!
Oh!
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Ah!
You are either very brave or very foolish, setting foot back here.
Nefertari, isn't it? 1,000 blessings are long overdue.
Bastard! Naked Eadet!
That was Rujek's wife. Did you expect anything less? This way, Bayek. And bring along your 1,000 blessings. You will need them.
I feel bad for her. But it had to be done.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now?
Rujek was only the beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The heron.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know all the natron for Egypt is collected here. We send it mostly to Memphis to cover the bodies of the dead.
Look at me. No, you're unwell.
Natron has other uses, though. I could use it to disinfect a wound. Or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example. It looks better, Neb. I will have one of my aides bring something for the pain.
And my brother?
Recovering. He needs rest.
You do not need to remind me. Why are so many of your people ailing?
Because Anubis is displeased. Ever since you left, the torches by his shrines have lost their flame. We are no longer protected.
From what? The wrath of Anubis?
Whatever it is, we have suffered grave injuries trying to reignite them. Some have even vanished. It has become clear that Anubis demands your appeal, and yours alone.
I'll ignite the torches and end this curse, or omen, or whatever it is.
You would do well to, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon. Sophia, give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you? I don't need to tell you to be careful. There are 3 shrines. One to the south, one atop the natural well, and one inside the bent pyramid. You know your way to that one.
One of the torches of Anubis should be here. This torch has fallen over. Where's the head? Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. A shrine. One of the torches must be here. There's blood on these linens. Someone hung these. This rotting meat gives off an attractive stench. Is someone luring predators here? Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. That was no simple task. There are other forces at work here. Whoa. Whoa. This fence is broken. Was there a struggle? There is blood here. Someone fell, or was pushed. The Fatari was not exaggerating. This one died trying to light the torch. There's the torch head. It must have fallen from the ledge when the torch was tipped over. Charms. This should do it. All I need to do now is light it. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. Whoa. Yeah. The then tomb of Sneferu. Someone has been here recently. It's blocked. There must be some way through. The tracks here are fresh. There must be another way inside the tomb. Whoa. Whoa. Something must be behind here. should be clear now. This room. This is where my quest began. Gatekeeper of the Duat. I honor your name. That is the last torch. I should return to Nefertari. My life was undone here. Yet now there's a shrine, a memorial where none should be. Could this be for Rutjek? None could care for that snake that began this twisted quest, could they? Charms of Anubis. Someone has put these here, but why? Rutjek's arrow. I marked his name off my list with this. Now it sits on the ground, forgotten. Someone has sealed this room. The smell of the blood I spilled still lingers here. A mummified heron. A resurrection? No. Whoever did this must have known of Rutjek's place in the Order. A mummified heron. A resurrection? Rutjek does not deserve a tomb. But this is an insult. This tomb was made for a pharaoh. Whoever did this has defiled this place. Rutjek's mask. I barely remember what happened. Rutjek's mask. I barely remember what happened after I stabbed him. This room has told me all I need to know. This place was a beginning for me, and an end for Rutjek. The arrow marked both of those things. After I stabbed that bastard, things went dark. When I came back to myself, Rutjek was dead. Rutjek's body should have been left to rot. He has been laid to rest with respect by someone who wanted him to enter the Duat prepared. Whoever buried him also left this heron mummy to honor Rutjek with his god's damned namesake in the afterlife. They then returned here to pay respect to Rutjek, if these candles are any indication. No matter what, I know Rutjek's heart was found lacking. That bastard suffers in the afterlife, no matter what was done here. I will be judged one day, but I do not regret my actions. The feather will always be lighter than my heart. Oh.